Soothouse was one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube and managed to amass over 1 million subscribers and 200 million views in their short time posting videos. Founded by YouTuber and streamer Wilbur Soot, they popularized the genre of YouTube videos exploring and reading hilarious Reddit posts. But they didn't stop there. They reviewed everything from Yahoo Answers to rating pictures of beans to browsing Bulgarian real estate. The group of friends could effortlessly make a great video about just about anything. But just as they seemed to be hitting their stride, the content abruptly stopped. There's no goodbye video, and thousands of comments all over the internet are wondering what happened. So after 2 short but amazing years, is Soothouse gone for good? And what happened to the members? Let's find out what happened to Soothouse. Hey everybody, I'm Jabroni. Welcome to my channel where we explore the weird side of the internet. Happy 2021. Yes, I still have my Christmas tree up in January because I am truly that lazy. I'm excited for 2021 because I'm going to be turning 30. Yay! I'll try to let you guys know what it feels like to be morbidly geriatric before I start forgetting all my passwords and waking up at 4 a.m. for no reason. But every time I start to think that I'm too old to be making YouTube videos, I just remember that these people exist, and then I start to feel much better about myself. As 2020 was ending, I started to think about my favorite YouTube channels of the decade, and Soothouse is really high up on their list. Their style of comedy and humor really resonated with me, and I thought their videos were some of the funniest things on YouTube. So naturally, I went to their channel to see if they'd uploaded anything recently, and found out that what had once been a thriving community of fresh videos and comments had turned into a museum. They haven't posted in a long time. So naturally, I started digging. Soothouse's first video was posted in the spring of 2017, where they read real estate postings from Eastern Europe. Only 3 of the guys commentated on this video, but as they posted more videos, their roster grew to eventually include 8 people, plus recurring guests. After a few months of posting videos, the channel exploded in popularity after they uploaded The Worst Bedrooms on 4chan in October of 2017. That month alone, the channel went from being relatively underground to gaining over 3 million video views and 75,000 subscribers. In their video Indian Facebook Role Players, they started to use their iconic color-coded subtitles so the audience could tell who was talking at any given time. This simple editing technique turned out to be especially memorable since knowing who's talking made watching these videos feel like hanging out with friends, just looking at funny stuff on the internet. As the channel grew, they started collaborating regularly with other YouTubers like Sorrow TV and General Sam. These added some variety to the commentary, and Soothouse also started to sprinkle in some vlog-type videos. These episodes focused on Soothouse members going to the fair, celebrating birthdays, and having hilarious fan meetups where nobody shows up. In January of 2018, Wilbur started a side project where he posted comedy songs, and while the lyrics were mostly intended to be funny, the songs showed that he has a serious talent for writing and recording music. The very next month, Soothouse posted what would become their most popular video to date, Why Nintendo Closed the Miiverse, which has almost 8 million views so far. By this time, Wilbur had solidified the channel's signature editing style with their logo, full subtitles for everyone, and granite background. This type of video became their consistent look and feel. At this point, it really felt like the sky was the limit for the group, but like a drink with too much ice in it. Every great idea on the internet gets imitated and diluted into its least satisfying form.
Text-to-speech channels began to pop up all over YouTube as people realized how much of a gold mine Reddit was for content.
Thousands of channels were created, all using the same background music, the same editing style, and even the same text-to-speech bot for the voice. These channels flooded the internet, and the people behind them could crank out multiple videos a week, sometimes even multiple a day since they're so easy to make. I don't think anyone from Soothouse would say that these channels were stealing their views, but they certainly began to hinder Soothouse's ability to grow their audience. For every one carefully crafted Soothouse video, there were 100,000 text-to-speech videos copying their titles, thumbnails, and video structure. Wilbur and the Soothouse gang had accidentally created an extremely popular new YouTube genre. YouTube themselves tried to crack down on the low-effort copycats, and even went so far as to update the YouTube terms of service. They updated the monetization policy to specifically exclude repetitious content, Specifically, content that exclusively features readings of other materials you did not originally create, like text from websites or even news feeds, and templated, mass-produced, or programmatically generated content. Even though YouTube tried to do the right thing, there are still people creating these accounts today and getting views and money, and some coders have fully automated the process, treating YouTube like any other mineable Dogecoin. Wilbur seemed to have a sense for all this and started posting on his own personal YouTube channel in March of 2019, and also started streaming on Twitch around the same time. Instead of internet commentary, Wilbur played Minecraft and started creating popular trends of his own in the gaming world. Just a few months later in July, Soothouse would post their final video. In October, Wilbur had this to say on his stream.
We were going to make a video about where we'd gone and stuff, what's happened to the channel, but I don't think that's going to happen now, so I may as well tell you. We feel like we're done, you know? I feel like we've done all the YouTube stuff, and just these people have come along and they do it better than us now. Like, you've seen all these text-to-speech people, they're able to put out like 10 videos a week of just any subreddit you can think of, and it's like they get like 3 times our views, and they make like more money than us, because there's 8 of us, bro, man. We split the money, so it's like It feels quite an unfair kind of, you know. We feel like we're not contributing to the genre anymore, and I think Sorry TV felt the same. Sorry TV's also gone. We just feel like we've done all we can do, and none of us need the channel. You know, we've all got other jobs, so yeah, that's what's happened to Soothouse.
Around the same time, the group deactivated their Patreon and let everyone know with this tweet. They're careful to leave the possibility of them coming back and making more content open. But until then, what are all the members up to? Matt has dabbled on Twitch and seems to be keeping an otherwise low profile online. Dan's been doing a little more of the same, building up a respectable Twitch following playing Minecraft. He's also recently tweeted this, and ironically, most of the people replying didn't even realize who they were replying to, which I thought was funny. Jack has been posting on Twitter and building his following there. David has been literally just chilling, and also streaming a little bit, and also posting creepy photos of other members of the group, as one does. George seems to be keeping the lowest profile of everyone, and has a Twitter account with 0 tweets and no profile picture. Charlie, however, has made partner on Twitch, streaming a variety of games, but he seems to stream infrequently, and it's been almost 2 months since he's last been live. He's also built up a decently successful YouTube channel, but it's been a few months since he's posted there too. Rihanna has built up an impressive following on Twitch and made friends with streamers Nikki Nihachu and Justin Minks, and it seems like they're going to start streaming D&D together soon. And last but not least, Wilbur. He's grown such a following in the Minecraft scene that it's propelled him into the top 100 most popular streamers on Twitch, with massive growth that shows no signs of slowing down. He popularized the random skyblock genre, and did a series of videos collaborating with Pyrocynical on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, Wilbur's growth there has matched his own growth on Twitch. As of making this video, Wilbur has over 3 million subscribers and over 300 million video views. His bread and butter on YouTube is Minecraft content, where he plays with JSchlatt, Quackity, Dream, and many more. He's been dabbling in music more too, and his most recent song has over 14 million views. It seems like everything Wilbur touches turns to gold, and his wit and hard work are carrying him to the forefront of online content creation. And even today, none of the members of Soothouse have definitively said that they'll never upload on the channel again. So maybe one day, we'll all be able to eat pant again. Thanks for watching. Stay weird, internet. See you next time.